Hey Leo, how are you? This is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage for your August 1st through the 7th. New moon today. Mercury is, I think, stationing direct. Amazing things are happening, and I'm very eager to get this message out to you. And I just want to thank all the Leos for being here. Love your presence. And this week, you're really bringing the magic of the fire, the Leo energy, a new direction for all of humanity, clearly for yourself as well. It's a little bit rainy and overcast here today, so the light is a little tricky. Want to jump right into it, Leo. Last week, if you haven't seen last week's reading, if you're new, welcome, and welcome back to all the subscribers. Loving on all you guys and gals, very deeply grateful to everyone who shows up here. So last week we were talking about the cosmic travel and the brilliance and the resonance, words like that, my guides are saying, of transformation with dragonfly energy. And so you were really going deep and getting ready for some really cosmic travel. And here it is. Of course, it's on the day of the new moon in Leo. You know, Chiron attached to the fire signs through Aries energy. Beautiful things coming forward. So let's jump right into it. Whale. Extremely auspicious. So this week in this reading, we are talking about you. We're talking about your heart. We're talking about your soul. We're talking about your love aspects, your own life, all wrapped into one, my guides are saying. Because look at that. Literally, you're riding the cosmos. Look at you, Leo. Ecstasy, in a state of literal ecstasy, riding the cosmic wave. Right? Your solar return, all those kinds of things coming forward. And as I'm clearing the decks, which I do after every reading and before every reading, that's you. That is your soul intention. That is what you can accomplish in your life. Literally moving love energy forward. So let's jump in. I'm very excited about this. I want to read to you about whale. Can't remember if whale has shown up in your readings before. But wait till you hear this. It's literally, spiritually, psychically astounding. You're coming into some very serious kind of what I call shamanic power. Because this is about what's encoded in your DNA. In order to be awakened in this moment while you ride the cosmic wave with all the aspects that are going on here on the earth. So as a fire sign, I'll tell you, my guides have been calling the fire signs the angel of Jupiter, bringing forward this destiny. Whale is the sacred record keeper. So there is something that has been encoded within you as a being, waiting for this moment to come forward in order to be activated and opened. And on this DNA activation, Akashic records, things like that, you are riding the cosmic wave because of these energies that are being opened. And of course, it is about carrying your cup of love forward. So whale is very much like a swimming library. It carries the history of Mother Earth and is said to have been placed here by the ancients from the dog star, Sirius. Biologists say that whale is a mammal and very possibly lived on land millions of years ago. Whale saw the events that led to the settling of Turtle Island, which means the Americas, North America and specifically. And whale has kept the records and the knowledge of the motherland alive. The native medicine people are waiting for this event as the next sign of Earth changes. And here we are in these moments, very, very auspicious. As you all know, Pluto and Saturn and Capricorn coming closer and closer into conjunction, literally shredding form and casting out what does not work for us, with Cancer in the North Node and Chiron in a fire sign. This is a really, truly auspicious moment. So Earth's children will have to unite and honor all ways and races in order to survive, and we know that it's true. Whale medicine people are coded in their DNA to understand that sound frequencies can bring up records in the memories of ancient knowledge. These people are usually clairaudient or able to hear both very low and very high frequencies. They are usually also psychically developed and fairly telepathic. Many times they are not awakened to their gifts yet until it is time to use the stored records within them. Many whale medicine people are able to tap into the universal mind of Great Spirit, and they have no idea how or why they know what they know. It is only later when they receive confirmation that they begin to understand how they know or why they receive the transmissions that they receive. So you're coming into a very psychically active time, Leo, and I am going to talk to you about your partner, but this is you. My guides are saying literally this is you. You are riding the cosmic wave because of the love energy, the type of love energy that you carry. My guys are talking about the fire aspects, the healing, and the ability to burn away what no longer serves us. And you are leading us forward on the day of a new moon. Please look at the astrology. I'm not going to recite it here, but there are some very important aspects happening with Pluto and Venus and all things like that, my guides are saying. And forgive the light. I keep turning up the brightness on my computer. It's just dark here today. So let's see. Whale teaches us to use sounds and frequencies that balance our emotional body and heal our physical forms. To recall why the shaman's drum brings healing and peace is to align with whale's message. The drum is the universal heartbeat and aligns all beings heart to heart. That's your mission. Leo, my guides just say, I can't stress it enough. Okay, let's see. So before the advent of speech and the primordial language, hand signals were used and many tribes were silent most of the time. The language was understood to be the sounds of Great Spirit's other creatures, the animals. If you pulled the whale card, you are being asked to tap into these Akashic records and to allow yourself to be sung to by those who have the original language. We're talking about the ancient ones. We are the only creatures who do not have our own unique cry or call. It is time to find yours. Allow your voice to use this sound frequency to release tension or emotion. Whale signals a time of finding your origins, of seeing your overall destiny as it is coded in your DNA, and of finding the sounds that will release those records. You may never be the same again. After all, Leo, you are the melody of the universe. Gosh, there's a sort of a crack coming in my voice. I'm all choked up. So you are the melody of the universe, and the harmony is the song that you hear within you. In using your voice to open your memory, you will be expressing your uniqueness and your personal sound. As you open to this uniqueness, the animals that are your 9 totems may send their sounds or calls to you or through you. This will open your personal records so that you may further explore your soul's history and commune with the whale medicine who carries the history of all of humanity. My guides are editing and saying all creatures. Deep, profound message. Very deep, profound message. All right, I just want to look at riding the cosmic wave. My guides are saying there may be some words in there for you. I think it's fairly self-evident. So Leo, you can be carried further by the cosmic wave than by your own efforts. Allow yourself to dive deep. Where you are going cannot be attained by effort. After the leap, we are no longer sustained by our efforts, but by forces greater than ourselves. It is the force of love energy itself. You are stepping toward the edge and preparing to leap and let the cosmic wave of love carry you forward. You shall be moved by this grace into the new world that is awaiting you. This is a time to work hard and a time to allow the fruits of one's labor to manifest, when one may be carried by the forces set in motion by the energy of life itself. In this time, you can let go, move further, reach further with less effort. Now is the time to give yourself permission to stop paddling and instead just ride the wave. So there are all these notions about Akashic records and the way the whales rise to the surface to bring forward what is meant to be known. So what I'd like to do before we go any further, hang on one sec. I want to draw from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. One thing, because this is mystical and this is literally shamanic, and then we're going to pick a love card from the Journey of Love about your partner, and we'll wrap in the wholeness of this message so that you can learn about what's going on for you as a mystical being, because you definitely are in these days as you come forward into this new moon. Okay, yeah, all right. So, Holy Mountain, right? That's where you're going. There's a thread weaving all the way through this message. So this is the place that you're going, and this is the place into which you carry humanity because of that thing that my guides talk about, the frequency, the tapestry. Your moment has arrived, so be very joyful in it. Carry the Leo energy. Play. Breach like a whale. Jump up into the atmosphere. Dive deep for your messages. Ride the wave and call forward your love destiny while you are serving all of humanity. My guides are saying that's the advice. So clearly a new cycle, something has ended, and something really profound and beautiful manifest, my guides are saying. So this is your energy in this reading, all right? This card that comes out first, that's what my guides want to speak with you about. And that's why it's sitting there, or was sitting there, aligned with whale. So they're talking about the way you, as a being, and your energy, your frequency, moves forward all of humanity while you're perhaps on your personal quest for love. So that's you. Your energy clearly brings forward a new cycle. There's no doubt about it. There's the next card. Okay, so some of you are really intent on pulling forward a soulmate, a quantum partner, my guides call it. People say twin flame and all different kinds of words. Essentially the same thing, okay? Somebody to whom you desire to have a very significant, stable, long-term bond. And again, creating this notion within the heart of humanity. So some of you might be getting married. Some of you may be offering a proposal. Some of you may be going into the deep to pull forward this quantum partner. It looks to me like that's the desire of many of you. So remember, that this is a general reading, okay? Time is fluid, the ideas are fluid, gender is fluid. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's the person you're looking for. You're looking for somebody, or you've already met someone who joins you in this effort and with this energy. Look at the energy. Look how beautiful that is. Do you see the light, the fire, the becoming? All the things my guides have been speaking to. This is the person you need to have. And if you're lucky enough to already have that person in your life, maybe you are getting married or offering a proposal or just knowing. It may simply be that knowing that that's where you're at. So my guides want to give you confirmation, okay? So the Spirit, give us some more notions. They want this one. So another confirmation of secret information. Standing, pardon me, I got to take my glasses back off or I can't see. Standing at the sacred entryway to the temple where all of the sacred information is stored like this. So my guides are saying this is you for sure, but it's also your partner, okay? Whether you're a male or female, this is your divine counterpart. Your quantum mate has got to be standing in their life this way, or you're not going to be able to feel in alignment. That's what my guides are saying. You're going to travel together, I think, to the gateway. So in the Celtic Wisdom Tarot deck that I use, the High Priestess is known as the guardian of the gateway. She is the guardian of sacred truth, of Akashic records. And you have to go and stand in front of the High Priestess and allow her to question you and allow her to decide if you are ready to be granted access to the wisdom that is deep within. This is wow. Okay, Leo, I'm a little speechless. Holy Moses. So just see how the world card is aligned with the high priestess. This is your desire. This is what you're working on manifesting. This is what you're stepping into. That person may already be there for sure because we see it here, right? And when you go in, when you have this experience, because of the dance of the planets and what's going on with the astrology, you rise to the surface with your frequency, and that is what calls your partner forward. Look, that just wanted to fall right down. I'm not going to take all of them. Hang on a second. Let me just look. So, yeah, literally, it's your moment. I'm not going to keep restating it, but there's another image of what's happening because it literally is destiny, and the moment has arrived. All these things that people have been prophesying for all these years, that those of us that are working real hard on our spiritual development, and look, it's deep within you. You're shining a light on it. It is being brought to the surface because you have the capacity to go that deep and bring it forward, and that's what the hermit does. So you're going to have some time where you're going to need to spend time, I think, by yourself. My guides are saying perhaps with your partner in this way because it's going to be so profound that it may be a little bit overwhelming. And overwhelming in such a way that causes you to need some quiet together. And certainly, certainly with yourself, okay? So let me go back to the deck. All right, Spirit, please give beautiful Leo some more information, some more guidance. What's going on within this magic that they are experiencing because the Akashic records are coming forward? What is it, Spirit, that beautiful Leo needs to know? I keep going past it. I'm asking my guides to bring this back to the surface. Yeah, all right. So I think there are going to be a lot of cards that are coming out. This is obvious, my guides are saying. This is about spiritual love. This is about the destiny of the universe. Do you see the Spirit flying into the cup, filling the cup? It's that kind of divine inspiration. Knowing something secret matters, Akashic records, when it comes to love and human destiny. Okay? All right, Spirit, what else? Please, for beautiful Leo. And there's your card. They want you to have it. I almost motored right through it. Okay, strength, destiny, infinity. The symbol for infinity, my guides are calling it bounty. The strength of the lion-hearted type of love that you literally carry within you. It is being awakened. There's something that's happening. You're going to feel it, Leo, and you're definitely feeling it with your partner. All right, Spirit, please give us a little bit more. There you go. My guides are saying, there you go, and there you go. All right, so a reiteration, also an encouragement. My guides are saying that you literally can bring this forward. And look what's on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take that too. So a profoundly important alchemical moment where you have the ability to pull forward, to manifest that state of being within yourself in order to change destiny. Please do not doubt it. I know these things can sound fantastical when I utter them, my guides are saying. But it's time to understand that these things are really true. There is a spiritual destiny for all of us. We all play a part. And certainly through what is meant to manifest within our desires for love and what we want for this planet. So this is coming into the full light of the sun. Do you see the reflection here in all these ways? The whale rises, the Akashic records rise up, and you ride the cosmic wave, euphemistically to this holy mountain. And there you find your partner. So go deep, Leo. Allow yourself to go deep. Allow yourself to rise into the full light of the sun and have this alchemical moment that's coming forward because it is literally this profound. So take a look at the Four of Wands, moving through your being in order to bring destiny, the water bearer, to the surface. 1 foot in the water and 1 foot here on the ground. Inspiration, you may have visions, you may have astral travel, but it is about coming into the place where it is the moment that you can access all these records in order to pull forward your own destiny, whatever you've been dreaming about, whatever you've been wishing for, whatever you may have felt can't come forward in your own life. This is the moment to go straight into it and seize the moment. It's been coming out actually a lot today. And you're standing in your own element. So there's nothing, literally nothing, holding you back from victory and abundance and love through this kind of a sacred alchemical moment in which you are awakened, and you and your partner, in your bond, you and your partner go and stand before the high priestess to have another awakening because of the bond. So if you're single and you're looking, use this moment of divine intervention and divine inspiration to go deep and go into the place, the Akashic records, etc., to pull forward your partner, because you literally, I believe, 100%, you can do it. Okay? It's a new moon, so it may not show up right away, but it is time to seize the moment and leap off the cliff and look up into the heavens. Okay? So interesting that it came out this way. Reflections of your partner who is engaged in the same effort. So, we've got earth here, we've got water, we've got air, a little bit of everything. So look at your own chart. Look where, look what's going on in your 7th house. Take the clues where you can find them. And if somebody shows up and you have a Shazam moment, take a deep breath. Calm your nerves. Okay? Know that the two of you are going to the temple because you are going to awaken each other while you, Leo, are having this energy. And it may be your energy field that this person steps into that causes them to have an awakening. And as a caution, my guides are saying, know that that can be true for anybody that you encounter. So it may require, my guides are correcting me. It will require balance, steadiness. Okay, they're talking about responsibility and ethics. I've had these experiences a lot in my own life just because of the energy that I carry. It's uranium energy. And so people can step into my sphere and have an awakening and they think they're my twin flame. No, you're not. It's not about a relationship with me, but it is about a relationship to the resonance and the energy that I carry. So I think my guides just said at risk, and I want it to be a positive message. And they're just saying, we want you to know, right? So this might be the moment when this person arrives, but it's also a moment when you are an awakener. Absolutely. Because of what's going on with Uranus. Make sure you go look at the astrology. Okay, go look at Molly McCord or somebody else that you really resonate with who's a sacred astrologer, who delves deep into these kinds of notions, and you'll get some more clues. So, if somebody steps into your sphere and all of a sudden they feel this, don't freak out, right? Steady yourself, steady them, acknowledge to them what's going on for you in sort of a quiet, respectful way. All right, come on, cards. My guides are just keep reconfirming the message, and they're saying lean in, right? In a way, and euphemistically lean in. And just understand the power of the energy that you carry. This is how we learn and grow into the notion of 5D. And you're going to be stepping in and out of the 5D this week for sure. But we are talking about coming past the eclipse, coming into this new pathway. For those of you who are ready, this is the first step. And you're going to be learning about it through personal experience. And thank you, Spirit, okay? And you are going to become an awakener. Do not let this go to your head. Please be grounded. Please be responsible. It's not about going around and, what's the word? Oh my gosh, I got a brain cramp. It's not about being evangelical. Don't foist your belief system on anybody. Know that when you stand in your energy, they will awaken if they are meant to. Okay? Don't coerce. Don't do any of that stuff. But stand in your power, stand in your energy, and continue to go deep. Do you see how this person going deep is looking into the emergence of their partner? See that? Who's also ready to take the leap because of the inspiration that's going on with them. So, fire energy, air energy here. Really beautiful. Earth, a little bit of everything. So it may come from anywhere. Be on the alert, be aware, and just stand in the unmitigated joy, my guides are saying. So here's something from the Book of Runes. I'm going to put it right here with the High Priestess, and I will read it to you right from the book. It's a beautiful message. It has to do with the notion of sacred journey, no doubt. So this is Rado. It is about journey. It is about communication. It's about union and reunion. Interesting, isn't it? Maybe somebody who you've had in your sphere is about to have their awakening. So remain alert, very alert. This rune is concerned with communication and with the attunement of something that has two sides, two elements, and with the ultimate union that comes at the end of the journey, when what is above and what is below are united and of one mind. So clearly, no doubt, some of you are going to have an awakening partnership. Land right at your front door, my guides are saying. And you know, my guides always say, might be when you're in the grocery store, you never know. So make sure to center yourself and be calm and be grounded. When that person shows up, understand you're involved in an alchemical moment, blending your energies together, riding the cosmic wave, and you're going to go to someplace really sacred. And you may, I think you're calling each other forward, and you may cause each other to have an awakening. So if you need some help, please go and seek it out. Okay? Go someplace, come to Moonrise Cottage and get a love reading, things like that, so that you can look into the partnership and the destiny and what that's all about and what the joint frequency is about, because that's a very exciting part of the story that has yet to come forward in its intricacy, my guides are saying. So here your inner worth mounts, and at such a time, you are not intended to rely entirely upon your own power. Instead, ask what constitutes right action. Thank you, Spirit. Very definitely. Go to the temple, in other words, okay? Go inside of yourself. Ask through prayer or meditation and through addressing the witness self, the teacher within. Once you are clear, you can neutralize your refusal to let right action flow through you, if any exists. Do not be intent on movement. Be content to wait. And while you wait, keep on removing internal resistances. As the obstructions give way, all remorse arising from trying to make things happen will disappear. This journey is towards self-healing, self-change, and union. You are concerned here with nothing less than unobstructed, perfect union. The union of heaven and earth cannot be forced. Regulate any excesses in your life. Material advantages must not weigh heavily upon this journey of the self toward the self, capital S. So stand apart, even from like-minded others. The notion of strength in numbers does not apply at such a time. For this part of the journey, the soul's journey, cannot be shared. Oh, my voice is cracking. This is one of the cycle runes, and Rider carries within it the form for the rune of joy. For now, the end is in sight, and you are no longer burdened by what you've left behind. Heaven above you and earth below you unite within you to support you on your journey. A simple prayer for the soul's journey is this: I will to will thy will. Such a prayer of intention is proper on any occasion and is particularly appropriate as a preamble to sacred healing. Leo, I feel like I want to put my arms around you and assure you. I think the message is here, all the things you need to know, okay? Look how the energy rises at the cross points of the reading. Study the columns, study the rows, look into your desire for partner. Know that they're looking for you. You're looking for each other, and you're going to find each other, I have no doubt. So it may not be right away. These things unfold in time. It may be a relationship that unfolds in time. Something might happen. between you and somebody that you already know. If you're in a long-term marriage, you both may suddenly have an awakening. So be together in joy, be together in your strength. Know that your cup of love is being filled from a spiritual basis, from above, from heaven. This divine inspiration that's going to come to you on a heart, soul, chakra level. Okay? And just keep yourself steady. And if you need any more words, just, my guides are saying, call me. What that really means is go to the link below the website, click on it, go and, or up below the video rather, and, hit me up. I'm here to do a reading for you if you need it, or if you want some more details, if you've already met this person. Just know that the will of heaven is being awakened within you, and I just want to thank you so much. It's the kind of words that I've been saying to Capricorn for years now. Leo, it's because of who you are and the frequency that you carry that you are available for this moment, and you came here as a volunteer to be here for this moment to help activate the rising of love energy from within the deep Akashic records inside of our spiritual DNA to rise up to the surface now in order to make it available to everyone. So that's the cosmic wave that you're riding. Enjoy the ride. If you don't meditate or you don't take time to just sit and breathe quietly with your eyes shut every day, I think it's time for you to start doing that vigorously, my guides are saying, and seriously. So enjoy this week of initiation and the beginning of this wave that's coming forward. Look at that. I just want to talk about it for 4 hours, but nobody would listen to that. So I'm going to leave it at there. Leo, thank you for being here. It just fills me with joy to bring this energy forward for you. Please do me the loving service of clicking the like button, share the video, post it on your Facebook page, all that kind of stuff, okay? Click subscribe, click the bell, all that stuff I'm supposed to say to you. It does help me, and I would appreciate it as we're moving forward together, and I will look very much forward, gods and goddesses willing, to be here with you next week to continue the story, because it is a very sacred, beautiful unfolding in these moments, carrying the intention of Cancer and the North Node forward for the benefit of everyone. Very sacred, very mystical. Thank you so much, Leo. I'll see you next week.